start of the auction. The rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. So what that means in layman's terms, ladies and gentlemen, they'll give everyone ample warning. First call, second call, third and final call. But when the gavel hits like so, all over. Red Rover can't take any late bids or offers past that point. Of course, the vendors, they do have a reserve price. As auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits bidders attempting to stop other bidders from bidding. And the law, it does provide fines for this conduct. I'll make it really, really simple if I'm going to make it bid on behalf of the vendor. In fact, I'll make it so simple that I'll even use those words, vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we sell here this evening via public auction. We do ask that the successful bidder pay a 10% deposit upon signing of the contracts. Both of those exercises can be done electronically, electronic signatures, and you can also pay that deposit electronically. Our system allows you to do that. I am aware the balance will be paid in settlement in 60 days time. I am aware, Josh has told me some parties they have sought some variations on those terms. Those variations have been approved. So bid with confidence, knowing that they've done, and the vendors have done absolutely everything that they can to make it as simple for you to buy this property here this evening. A little bit of housekeeping things. So ladies and gentlemen, there are two ways that you are able to bid here this evening. Option number one is you would bid like you do on the street. You yell, put your hand up, you yell out your bid. I will see you and I will hear you. Of course, for you to be able to bid that way, you must have your camera and your microphone turned on. The other way, which is actually the way that I would recommend that you bid here this evening, is if you look down at the bottom right, you will see two people and the number 39. That is how many people are on the meeting here this evening, 39 people. And right next to that is what looks like a little page or a speech bubble. That is the chat function of tonight's meeting. So what I would suggest is you actually type your bid into the chat function. It will pop up on my screen. I will see it and I will acknowledge it. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, my role tonight as the auctioneer is to help you guide you to where you need to be. So just because you type a bid in, it doesn't mean the bid is accepted. So please keep an ear out for me. I'll guide you through where you need to bid. If we're not taking that bid, I'll let you know what other bid we will take. Well, ladies and gentlemen, wonderful offering here. 746 square metres of prime Scoresby dirt corner allotment underpinning your financial future here. It is a whopping house. And I tell you what, when it comes to real estate size, it does matter. 6 bedrooms. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedrooms. 2 bathrooms, double garage, multiple living areas. It is an absolutely ginormous house. Properties of this size, they don't exist. They don't let alone come up for sale. It's in a great location. Got school step road access into the city or down to the beach on Eastlink, of course. Parks right by the property there, the adjoining park, of course. It's a wonderful opportunity. It's a wonderful property. Right for anyone perhaps if you want to get in and renovate and restore it to its former glory. Just the facelift, as you can see, but the bones, it is a very, very structurally sound property. It is a huge opportunity, as evidenced by the people and the turnout that we've had here this evening. Well, ladies and gentlemen, probably enough out of me. I'll throw it over to you. What's an opening bid? Get us underway to Gilbert Court in Scoresby. Where do we start? We can start anywhere you like. I've been calling auctions, ladies and gentlemen, for about 10 years for the Ringwood Group. Still to this day, even virtually with lockdown, I'm amazed at the respect of buyers. It seems to be every auction that I call, I call for an opening bid, and there's always a moment's silence for the purchase, for the passing of the vendor's property. That moment's passed. Now's the time to get us underway. Doesn't matter where we start, it's where we finish. That's the one that they write in the paper on Sunday. What's it worth? Where do we go? Anywhere you like. We can start. I do not mind anywhere. Happy to start it on the vendor bid. Got it there in Julie at 850,000. Aggressive bidding started high. I like it. Let's see if it works. Interesting strategy. 850,000 we have. 850 we got it here. Let's go up in tens. 850 the bid. Where do we go from here? Suggest 860. 850. Got you back. 860. Got it there from Nadine, Julia. Julia, 870, can I say? Julie, 870, we get you back in. 860 I had with Nadine. Nadine, you've got the highest bid. Julia, 870, where you need to be. Julia, with a tongue twister. 870 where you need to be. 860 with the Denny I have. 880 on the market. We sell. No better bid. Hammer falls. I like the strategy, Julie. 880,000. We're playing for keeps. 880. First call. The Denny 890 to get you back. Second call. 880,000 on the market. We sell away. Third. Final time. Julie got you back at 890,000. 890, let's go 900. I thought that would be logical. Where do we go? 900, got it in, you agree. At 900,000, let's go 10. At 900,000 now, on the market we sell. Soul sticker goes up today, playing for keeps. At 900,000, first call, 900,000, Julie. Second call, 900,000 on the market we sell. Third, final time, at 900,000, we've seen your best, Julia. Got your back. Reappeared like Houdini and Magic Trick. Good to have you. At 910, 20 we go, Julie. At 910 I have. At 910, first call. 20 to get you back, Julie. Second call, 910,000. On the market, we sell away. 930, I like it. Big, bold, let's see if it works. A knockout bid, bang, Mike Tyson would be proud. At 930,000, Jacinta. Where do we go from here? At 930, I have. At 930, first call. 940 to get you back, George Jacinta. Second call, 930,000 on the market, we sell. Third, final time, Jacinta. Do I sell away? 940 to get you in. On the market, we sell. 935, prefer a 10. Let's go 10. Jacinta, the smaller bids, they just encourage the next bid. Let's make it a big step. Can I say 940, Jacinta? At 930, I have. Come with me for 940, Jacinta. Hang on to the 5,000s. You'll need them later. Can I say 940? 930 is the bid. 940, I searched. Jacinta, will you come with me for 940? Well, it looks like positions beef resistance. I'll take the 35. At 935 with you, Jacinta. 935. Let's go 40, Julie. At 935, 40 got you back. I knew the 40 was out there. The GPS was just out. Got you in there, Julie, at 940. 940 I have. Let's go 45, Jacinta. At 940,000. On the market, we sell away. No better bid. Hammer falls. At 940's first call. 940,000. Second call on the market. We fought. The hammer comes down today. Playing for keeps. Third, final time. At 940,000, Jacinta. Have we seen your best? I'll take another 5 to get you in. 6 bedrooms, 746 square metres. Corner allotment. Got the park there. Ease of access into Eastland. It's a wonderful offering. It's a wonderful property. Properties of this side, they don't have it. Got you back. I like it, Jacinta. At 945. At 945. What about 960, Julie? 955, I'll take it. 955. At 955, let's go 60, Jacinta. First call, 955. Second call, 955. On the market, we sell away. Third, final time at 955,000. 60 to get you back in, Jacinta. 955 I have. 60 can I say, Jacinta? Need to know, are we in, are we out? Silence isn't golden when it comes to the land of auctions. And as we know, there's just no prize for second. At the moment, Julie's got the keys. Unfortunately, you're just holding the brochure. At 955, where do we go? Jacinta, 960 to get you in. Need to know, now's the time. At 955, are we in? Are we out, Jacinta? I need to know. Think about it, Jacinta. If you bid 960,000, the worst thing that happens is that you might buy it. Because if you spend 960 and Julie comes back over the top, you spent no money. The worst thing that happens here is that you might buy this house. At 955, appreciate your patience, Julie. Same courtesy for you. Should you need, I need to know, Jacinta, are we in? Are we out? What are we doing? I'm going to sell it away. We're on the market at 955,000. What are we doing, Jacinta? I need to know. In, out. Have we seen your best? Appreciate your patience, Julie. Same courtesy as you need, as I said earlier. I'm going to call it, Jacinta, then I'm going to sell it. I need to know, are we in, are we out? At 955,000. On the market, we sell away. First call, 955. Second call, 955. Third, final time. Are we doing, what are we doing, Jacinta? Are we in, are we out? I need to know. I'll tell you what, Jacinta, I will take a 2.5 rise if it gets you back in. 2,500. 957, 500. I'll take if it can get you in there. At 955, I have. I'll take 2.5 on top. 955, I have. If I tempted you in, Jacinta, I need to know. At 2,500, I'll take it if you bid it. At 955, what are we doing? Are we in? Are we out? I need to know, Jacinta. Josh, what are we doing? Jacinta, have you seen your best? I need to know. Can you say, are you in? Are we out? I need to get some acknowledgement. I hate to sell it. It's a wonderful opportunity. I hate to sell it without giving you every opportunity that I can. At 955,000, 6 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 746 square meters. Jacinta's out. Are you sure, Jacinta? What about 1,000? Can I tempt you for $1,000? Think about it. I understand that Julie put a $10,000 bid on top of the last bid, but that might be a strategy. It might just be all a strategy. For $1,000, the same logic as I said earlier, for $1,000, the worst thing that happens is you might buy the place. Because if they bid over the top, you spent no money. The worst thing that happens is you might get this wonderful property at 2 Gilbert Court for $956,000. That is the worst possible outcome that can come here. At $955,000, have I done enough to tempt you back in, Jacinta? I need to know. Josh, is Jacinta definitely out, or have I managed to change your mind? If you're on the phone to her, Josh, you sure? Appreciate your patience. What about $500, Jacinta? I'll take a $500, a half, to get you in. Any rise at all, I will take. At $955, I'll take a $500 bid if it gets you back in. Have I convinced you? Any rise at all, I'll take. $500 a half, why not? It's all money. At $955,000 and a half, can I say, Jacinta?
Jacinta's out, Chris.
She's definitely out. All right, I think you bought it, Julie. Congratulations. I caught 3 more times. Then we're going to sell it away. No better bid. The hammer falls and you get a move into the neighbourhood, Julie. At $955,000, first call. On the market, we sell away. Second call. Are you sure, Jacinta? Have I definitely seen your best? Third, final time. We sure we're definitely out, Jacinta. One last time. Otherwise, I'm going to sell it away. Josh, James, can I sell away? Josh, can I sell? Have I got your permission to sell it? At $955,000. Josh, have we confirmed that we're going to sell it? Happy to sell it now. Sell away. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Julie. We're selling. We're selling, ladies and gentlemen. It's sold. Congratulations. Thanks for coming out virtually, of course. Best of luck, of course, with the lockdown. We hope to see you at the next Grey White Ringwood virtual auction. Have a lovely, lovely evening.